Hey everyone, it's me Gavin, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing a quick little NIKKE stream here, just doing dailies and so on and so forth, and taking a look at a new short little motion video that just came out for the upcoming character Label, who I think looks really good. She's a defender unit. Again, we've talked about her in the last couple of streams. I was planning on being live a little bit earlier again today, and I was like hoping to stream other games and so on and so forth, but one thing led to another at work today, and unfortunately there were a lot of interruptions and a lot of hiccups, and something that required me to go back out to the depot in the morning and all that stuff, so I was an extra like hour and a half, 2 hours behind getting home today, and that's why I'm only live now. And if you guys are watching after the fact, then I would highly encourage you to please subscribe, so that way you can show support for me and then help me get to a point where I don't need to be worrying about driving around all day, okay? And then also give the video a thumbs up, because it helps support the channel and it gets it out there for more people to watch and all that stuff. But today we are going to be taking a look at dailies and so on and so forth. And I feel like I should probably have up the stream page so that way we could take a look at this new video right for Label. That's what I should be doing. So we're going to swap scenes. I have no idea if it's broken or not. I didn't really get much chance to set anything up, so my apologies. But here we go. So that is not the right scene at all, Gavin. What are you doing, dude? Alright. We are back. Things are not set up. This is. Yep, there's my recommendations, man. But the one we're looking for is right here, motion demonstration Label. That's what we're going to take a look at, okay? So let's go and see.
If that's what you want, I'll go sit in the trash can over there.
Sit in the trash can? So again, the motion looks good, in my opinion, right? It's not like the best design we've seen. I definitely do feel like people are probably going to be increasing the contrast on this one, though, I'll say that much. Just got a feeling, something tells me there's going to be playing around with some editing software here for Label. Let's see what the burst animation looks like. That's what I was excited.
Yes, we were meant to be together.
Oh god, dude. Okay, let's go back and take a look at that again. Well, good lord, what is going on in this? Okay, so we've got her looking at a magazine. That's a magazine, and she's thinking of, by the look of the pixelation, I'm gonna say that's the commander, right? She's thinking some Rapunzel thoughts there by the look of things, and then she gets a little too excited. And then we get the good old nosebleed. That just seems to be very cliche, right? With every anime. So again, it's pretty good. I think it gets the point across, right? She's into that book. What is it, like 50 Shades of Commander or something? I don't know, man. But that is that. So there you are. That's Label. I think she looks good. I'm not really sure if she's going to be like the best character ever or anything now, mind you, but I will definitely do the customary 10 pull. After that, however, no promises. I don't know if I'm going to be trying to get any more copies or secure any more copies of her, or even secure a copy of her for that matter. I do feel like the 110 pull is enough, and then if I don't get her, then I'll just add her to the Ordinary Recruit when she does become available for the Ordinary Recruit banner, you know? So that could be the possibility of the route in which we take for Label and her recruitment. But I do like the VA, I'll say that much. I like the aesthetic of that character. I hope that it's I hope that she's a useful unit. A lot of people were saying, I believe, that she's going to be more like PvP oriented. I don't know, maybe, possibly. So she could have her uses there. But from what I understand anyways, she looks really cool. She's got a cool animation, and that's what we're going with, man. But anyway, last time we left off, we were doing Tribe Tower and trying to hold my ranking. So I feel like I should definitely check that in a very short time from right now, just to make sure I'm not overthrown. And if I am, then I probably need to fight for my position back, right? But I'm very hopeful. I'll keep my fingers crossed that I'm not overthrown. And we can take a look at some daily stuff, right? Again, this is going to be a short stream. I just wanted to make sure that I'm holding up my end of the bargain, which is I said that I was going to stream every single day so that way you guys had something to watch. I want to do some interesting things. I want to play some interesting games. I want to cover upcoming games and so on and so forth. I don't really have much time for the other game I was planning on playing, which is Genshin Impact. I wanted to play some of that on stream today because I didn't really get much of an opportunity yesterday with the whole, like, it being down for maintenance in 30 minutes as soon as I finally get around to actually getting a chance to play it. So that kind of sucked, but... I mean, how can I account for that? I don't remember all of the maintenance timings for any of these games or any of their updates, man. It's not my fault, dude. It's not my fault. And then, hello, welcome to the stream, Legend. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. But like I was saying, I got stuck today, which is why I'm a little bit late today, right? So, and then we decided that we were going to test out the new Wendy's that opened up here recently. And by the time we got there, we're like, the lineup's not that big. An hour and 20 minutes later, we finally get our food. So that took a little bit of time. And I mean, it is just a recent, like, open restaurant, and everybody's kind of flocking there. So, was it worth the hour and 20 minute wait? No. No, it was not. No, it was not. It was Wendy's. You know what I mean? It was very, like... you're getting what you're getting, and yep. But anyway, I had to try it out, just see if there was going to be any difference or comparison compared to the other, like, Wendy's that I've opened or whatever, or opened that I've been to that have already been opened. Sorry. So I just wanted to compare, and again, I get that, you know, quality is going to fluctuate when it's a new or new grand opening, right? I get that, and I'm not this massive foodie or nothing, but. Again, no, it was not worth an hour and 20 minutes, so my apologies. I probably could have been, like, I don't know, an hour earlier getting back to do the stream. But that's a sacrifice I was willing to make, okay, in the name of food. But anyway, very much looking forward to tomorrow's update, I believe, right? I think that's when it releases for Sin Editor. I definitely always do my dailies. I've been doing my dailies since day one. I'm a dailies fanatic. Okay, I have not missed a single set of dailies in the 3 years that this game has been released. I am a diehard BK fanatic. It's the best gacha game I've ever played, so of course. Dude, what? Okay, I gotta ask you then. I'm singling you out.
Take as much time as you like.
What was your reason for wanting to try out NIKKE?
Sure
and I don't care how lewd the answer is, but I want to know, what was your reason for checking out the game? Because for me, initially, I took it as a joke. I was like, yeah, okay. You got it, Errol. You're right. Welcome.
Doesn't it feel great?
So the reason that I ended up trying out the game, I'll straight to tell you guys the story. I was literally just on YouTube, and then I saw that Tectone was live over on Twitch or whatever, so I was like, okay, whatever, I'll go over and look at Tectone. Like, I used to watch a lot of his stuff. I don't anymore, and I can wholeheartedly admit that is just it. I saw that he was playing the game. I'm like, this looks hilarious. I thought it was more goofy than anything, right? But I was like, I'll go and check it out just to see. So anywho, I try out the game. The first, like, prologue chapter ends, and I'm just like, holy crap, this story's really good. And the music's really good, and the character designs are really good. So I'm going to continue to play it. And lo and behold, it literally had the best story that I've ever experienced in a gacha game, potentially even a game. So that's the reason why I kept playing it. Friend got you into it when you started when Dorothy first came out. So Dorothy would have been what, half anniversary, or was that the first anniversary? I can't remember. I feel like that was like half anniversary, right? Was that half anniversary? Overzone was half anniversary, I think. I believe. No? Not half anniversary? When did she come out then? Who was the first? No, because Modernia was the first anniversary, right? Or half anniversary, sorry. Modernia was a half anniversary. So Dorothy would have been the one and a half anniversary. Am I wrong? Way before it was out? You know the artist? Really? Holy smokes. That's freaking cool. That's insane. So I gotta think back, right? So, dude, let's go look at the Nikkepedia. That'll help me. when I see the faces, it'll help me, okay? I promise. So, the first unit we ever got released was Helm. I remember that. We've got... Rappy Red Hood wasn't for a long while. So I think we're going to be looking at Pilgrims for the most part for this anyways, right? That's usually when a lot of these units were released. No. I remember playing Blade and Soul, so don't feel old, trust me. Half anniversary, I believe, would have been Modernia. Because a lot of, or maybe that was first anniversary, because a lot of people were clamoring for Modernia. And then I believe we got Dorothy following that. I'm fairly certain, because Overzone came out. I'm pretty sure, dude. I'm almost 100% sure. Like, if I had to look at it, because Dorothy was like the first bad character that we were supposed to, well outside of Modernia. Like, Modernia was bad, and then we got Dorothy afterward. And then I remember Red Hood was like the big unit following that. And after Red Hood was Scarlet Black Shadow, I think. And then Cinderella followed after her. Was Red Hood the first anniversary? Dorothy came out before Red Hood though, right? Dorothy definitely came out before Red Hood. But I remember Modernia was released as a New Year's unit. Right? Am I crazy for thinking? I'm pretty sure she was New Year's. So if that's the case, then Modernia was New Year's unit. Dorothy was half anniversary. Red Hood was first anniversary. Does that sound right? I mean, this is quite literally a quick Google search. but I feel like that's probably accurate. She was a New Year's unit. She was half anniversary, and Red Hood was full first anniversary. Maybe. Something like that. Anyway, that's what I'm going with because I can't remember. I'm getting old or forgetful of my old age. But that's what I'm going with. Final answer, I'm locking it in. I am not a millionaire. I wish I was, but I am not a millionaire. Anywho, all that the stuff aside, yeah, I'm gonna mind my P's and Q's. Very much looking forward to Sin Editor tomorrow. We will be covering that over here as well in another live stream. What are we going to be doing? We're going to be doing a customary 10 pull, and we're going to play through the first story in its entirety if I still have enough gems left over, which I'm going to knock on wood. Hopefully have enough to cover. Because I am low on gems, man. I am low on gems. I'm sure we all are. This Snow White banner tapped my resources. So we've got 3,000 and we got another 2,000 to play around with for... Yeah, we're good. We'll tackle the entire story. So if you guys don't want to spend your gems, just come to the stream tomorrow or watch the past stream. And then you'll get to see it. Just like that. Easy peasy. I'll front the cost for you guys to see the show. You might lose out on some resources, but you know, I don't mind. But yeah, I always do my dailies, and I make sure that like I'm playing the game every single day. I make sure that even if I'm not live, I always get everything done. I have to make sure this is my daily duty, as it used to be with many other gacha games prior. But this is the only one that I'm like truly fixated on and dedicated to completing everything every single day. Currently. That being said, however,
so I'd rather not meet her. Although I'd like to
the 22nd is going to be a very important day, okay, for this channel.
Winning looks so easy. Choose a higher difficulty next time.
Okay, all right. So Modernia was right. New Year's, Dorothy was half anniversary. Red Hood was first anniversary. There you go. There's confirmation. There you go. Thank you. Thank you very much for doing the research for me because I was too lazy to look it up myself. My apologies. But now we know. Now we all know. We're all educated. And see, that's another reason to come to the streams is you get educated. We're going to educate you. On all things NIKKE. No problem. Don't worry about it. But yeah, again, 22nd, Arknights Enfield releases. This is going to be the channel for Arknights Enfield. Mark my words. And I know if you guys are not interested in Arknights Enfield, then I am sorry. I'm doing Arknights Enfield, and I'm doing it justice. Every single day, I am covering Arknights Enfield. And that's just it.
Is the overclock okay for you?
That's just it. Okay?
This won't be easy.
We're gonna have NIKKE and Arknights every day. Every day. Until I start to hit like a wall, and then I can't really think of things to come up with for Arknights content, and then I'll wait until the following patch. But that is going to be the new daily structure here for the foreseeable future. What server am I on? This is all like server numbers, or do you mean like region? If it's region, I'm on the NA server, North America.
Under the light of the kingdom.
I was gonna go global initially because I feel like I might be like closer geolocation wise, but I don't think it really matters that much for this game, does it? Not yet, at least. I don't think my ping really matters. But yeah, I'm on the NA server. Server number, however, I can find it for you. It's one of the very early servers. I feel like it's probably not even in the
Your king has won another victory.
5-digit numbers, maybe? It might be. If that... I don't know if that means anything. I mean, it very well could reference how early we started playing the game, but I'll find it for you. Let's go back. I've got some time to kill right now anyways, right? So... Alright, let's see what server I'm on. And you guys get to see my friend code, so you can add me to your friends. Right there, there's my friend code. I am on server 110. Server 110. So I started playing this game day one. Okay, I think that's what that means. Not as early as some people, but I did have to download the game after I watched Tectone stream it for a little bit before I decided, yeah, you know what, I'll check it out. And then I got very lucky. Within like the first week of playing it, I got my first copy of Scarlet. Humble brag. And that after that, I was locked in. I was like, okay, well, I've got Scarlet on my account. I'm good to go. I am definitely an OG. I will remain an OG. I will continue to play every single day. I honestly don't see an end in sight for me. With NIKKE, I really don't. Like, I've thoroughly enjoyed every single day that I played this game, and I have no reason to not want to play it. It just... I really cannot find a bad point to playing this game every single day. Other than the fact that, like, I want to spend more money on it, but I've spent enough money on it that I'm okay, you know what I mean? I'm not overly tempted to dump any more money into the game, but like, what I've spent on the game is a fraction of what a lot of other people would spend on it. I'm not a free-to-play. I can openly admit, for NIKKE, I am not a free-to-play. I wasn't a free-to-play for Genshin. I wasn't a free-to-play for, I wasn't a free-to-play for Zenless. I was free to play for Honkai Star Rail, and I still am. And I was free to play for Brown Dust 2, even though I kind of like haven't really been playing that much recently. I wasn't free to play for Honkai Impact 3rd. I'm trying to think of other games that I've covered over here on the channel. And I was completely free to play for Snowbreak when I was playing that. And I don't think I've really covered anything else over here. Like Wuthering Waves I was free to play as well. Until I had like a sponsorship or whatever, and then they had like this reimbursement thing where if I spent money on it, they would give me back money. So I wasn't free to play. Yeah, I can definitely add you back. I'll kick somebody out of my list. Don't worry, I got you. You're gonna show me support, I'll show you support. Just give me a few minutes to get through my tribe towers, and then we'll be all good. All good.
Don't get yourself injured.
But truly and honestly, I can't think of a game that's been as enjoyable as NIKKE. Like each and every single day, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. Well, obviously I wouldn't because I play every single day. But I felt like I don't really have a fear of missing out on everything. Like I don't have that FOMO for this game like I did for other gacha games in the past. Like I felt like if I wasn't logging in and doing my dailies every day, that I was going to be like substantially left behind or like at a detriment. And with this game, I don't feel that, which kind of incentivizes me to want to play every single day even more, which is weird. Is that like some like reverse psychology or something? I don't know, man. But oh, dude, and that's the other thing. The music. I think that's what really hooked me the most at the beginning, like other than the story, is I got my surround sound hooked up here. You guys can probably see the speaker over here, right? Like this one right here, my rear speaker. Well, I've got like a full surround sound set up in here that I paid like way back in the day, like $800 for or something, right? Which is not that much now when you think of like a really good quality surround sound. But I would sit down and I would fight things like Land Eater, and then hearing like all the bass and everything that would come in with all those tracks, and then just how epic everything sounded, or like Harvester, and I was like, holy crap, dude, this game's got like the best soundtrack ever. And I'd just be sitting here like, you know, bobbing along to the music and just playing NIKKE every single day, and I got hooked instantly. I was like, holy crap, man. Like Cosmograph? That dude's got some skills. That dude's got skills. And Nien with, you know, incredible guitar work, and then all the crazy vocals and everything for all the different tracks. Dude, it's just, this game's OST is on a whole other level. Which is also another reason why on Spotify, I took liberty of making sure that I did my own playlist. Because I didn't think anybody else would, and I don't think anybody else has. But I did my own little playlist for the NIKKE OST, and I literally have every single song in the NIKKE OST playlist thingy. So that's what I did. I took it upon myself to help out. Okay, and I listen to that on a daily basis. There is 33 hours and 44 minutes worth of music in this game. Like, the more you know. 400 and... Nope, wrong playlist. There's more than that. There's a lot of tracks in this playlist. I can't really give you guys an estimate right now, but there's a lot of tracks. But anywho, that's a side tangent. My apologies. The music's fantastic. The setting's good, the characters are good, the voice acting is top tier, no matter what language you're playing in. Like, I know a lot of people like to come into my comments on a lot of my reaction videos or my streams or whatever, like, you should be playing on Japanese voices, you should be playing on Korean voices, English dub sucks. Dude, I'm gonna play in the languages that I understand. Okay? I'm gonna play in the language that I understand. Sorry. All of the dubs are good. Oh, it looks like I wasn't passed, so that's good. All of the dubs are good, in my opinion, okay? They all do their job. They all make sure that you understand what is being said. Yeah, okay, maybe the emotion is like skewed from language to language, sure. But it doesn't matter to me how much emotion's put into something that I don't understand. And then I'll be honest with you guys, and I don't care how this comes off. It's just my own personal opinion, so take it for what it is. I find a lot of times when I hear like any kind of like Japanese dubbing, it sounds really emotion-filled, but I also feel like it's hyper-exaggerated, and then that takes me out of it. I've noticed that a lot with like a bunch of different like animes and stuff like that as well. Yes, they're very into their role, they're incredibly like emotional, but it feels so exaggerated that I can't get the emotional response that I feel is necessary for the scene. So yes, the English voices may not be as emotion-packed or filled as other languages, but if it's spoken in a language that I understand, I can resonate and relate to it a little bit more, and then I can kind of even see like the intent of what the voice direction could or should be for those moments. That's just saying something of my own opinion. Again, maybe you guys have different opinions, but I agree with you. I really wish there would be a little bit more quality checking when it comes to like some of the typos and so on and so forth. Like we heard Lilith or Lilyweiss being called Lieutenant when it literally stated Major on the screen. Like that's kind of weird. And then a lot of like the she's and the he's being mixed up sometimes, or certain terminology being like not voiced properly. I understand they've got a lot that they need to do in order to make things work and make sure that it gets out in a timely fashion, but I do believe that there should also be a little more emphasis on you know, quality assurance, right? So this person's been offline for 2 days. Sorry, Kira, I know you've been my friend for a while, but you've been offline for 2 days. How dare you? Legend needs to get in here, okay? There you go, Legend. We are now friends. Done. And if anybody else wants to add me, I don't mind kicking anybody else that's been in my, oh crap, I can't send you any social points though, sorry, my bad. I will tomorrow. I'm at my limit, okay? But yeah, I don't know, man. There's a lot of things that I love about this game, and a lot of gripes that I do have with like other games that makes me feel more reassured to play NIKKE every single day and enjoy it the way that I want to enjoy it, which again may not coincide with how everybody else wants to enjoy it, and I'm fine with that. As long as you guys are also playing and you guys are also enjoying your experience with NIKKE, that's all that matters at the end of the day. It doesn't matter if you're listening to it in Korean or Japanese or whatever else. Dude, I'm telling you straight out right now, and I trust you. I trust you are a daily player. I'm going to give you that benefit of the doubt, okay? But don't be offline for 2 days. No. I'm joking. Whenever it comes specifically to my union, this is really where I'm the stickler. The friends list, not so much. But the union, I'm strict with the union, okay? Been offline for 1 day? That's fine. 2 days? That's fine. 3 days? That's fine as well. 4 days? That's okay. But if you're offline for more than a week, I'm sorry. I don't care how long you've been in my union. If you have not been active in a week, you got to go. You're more than welcome to come back, but just do better next time is all I'm saying, right? So you guys might see here, right? Vengeance removed, vengeance removed, vengeance removed, vengeance removed, vengeance removed, vengeance removed, vengeance removed. Okay? I'm a little strict when it comes to the union. And I especially don't like it whenever union raid time comes around and then somebody magically goes offline for 2 weeks. Or a week, you know what I mean? A week, 8 days, 13 days, whatever. I remember your names. Don't be trying to mess around when it comes to union raid time, okay? Union raid is important. We need to get our ranking up, alright?
We had a talk in our midst.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know what it is, man. I just, like, I don't strive to be the best. I just want my union, specifically, not speaking on anybody else's behalf here, I want my union to be an active place. where people log in, contribute every single day, or at least every week, and then we can all work together to making our union a place that is not like many other unions that I've seen where people haven't logged in hundreds of days. That's not a union. That's a graveyard. Okay? That's a graveyard. If your members haven't been online in over 100 days, they're not coming back. They're probably not coming back. They probably are they probably have NIKKE uninstalled. They might have lost the 50-50 one too many times, and then they're disgusted with the game and they're like, I'm not playing anymore. Okay? So that's just my opinion of it. Maybe I'm wrong, but
Let the game
no, I don't have a notepad saved on my desktop. No. I would never take note of anybody's names. Never. I'm not that kind of guy, okay? I'm not an elitist. Come on. I just want people to be active. I want the union to be I want it to be a hangout where everybody just shows up and you see familiar faces and you're like, hey man, nice to see you playing NIKKE again. I feel like I haven't seen you in 6 days. Don't be gone any longer than 6 days. Okay?
ready.
That's all I'm saying.
The season's
Alright.
rising star.
You were cutting it close to 7 days, bud. I'd watch out if I were you. That guillotine's getting real close, okay? Don't go to 7, is all I'm telling you. But that's just how I've been since day one, right? I've been mindful. Listen, it's a big name, okay? Bazookas. There's no better meme or than the union is called bazookas in an ass game. The ass game, but we're bazookas because they use bazookas. That's why, of course. All I'm saying, right? But anyway, I digress. I just think that it's a great union name, and our motto is literally, we love big bazookas. Yep, bazookas. Fantastic union. Again, we've been around since day one, right? So there you have it. Bazookas are here to stay. And then, you know, of course, they go and make rocket launcher a meta for like the longest time as well, right? In PvP. I know I'm failing hard here. Ignore that. Don't worry about it. I told you guys last stream I wasn't really focused on PvP, right? So I wasn't lying. Really not focused on it. Oh no, dude, it doesn't even matter either. I forgot to comment on that, but 7 days? As long as that number says 7, get out of here! Hit the road! Get out! 7 days? What do you think this is, the ring? Get out of here! Nope, I have no time for it. 7 days? Nope. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. You got to go. Plain and simple. There's no minutes, no hours, no. I don't even care if it was 7 days and 1 second. If that says 7 days, you're out of here. You gotta go. I don't know where you're going, but you ain't staying here, okay? Get out of my union. And that's just it. That's how I roll. Crap, I picked the wrong tower. I need to go back to regular tribe. 69 hours? Well, I don't know. That's forgivable. 69 hours is forgivable. You can still stay in the union. What was I doing? Was I failing at this, or did I just, like, give up? I feel like I kind of just said I would come back to it because I was hoping to play Genshin. And then, I had 30 minutes until maintenance. So maybe we'll just keep going with Tribe Tower for now. I did want to kind of talk a bit, like, Arknights Enfield a bit more though, because I know I kind of went on a little bit of a side tangent saying about like how that's going to be like the focus of the channel coming to 22nd. It's not the main focus. Obviously, the main focus is still going to go to NIKKE, but I do have an idea in my head. It's going to sound very conceited. I really don't. I'll say it anyways. I don't care. You guys don't care. I would like people to associate my face with Arknights Enfield. That's how serious I am about wanting to make this a mainstay game on the channel. I want people to be able to look at me and not only see NIKKE, but also look at me and be like, oh yeah, that's the Arknights guy. I don't want to be known as the Arknights guy. I would much rather be known as, like, you know, the NIKKE guy, but at the same time, if I'm known as the Arknights guy, I would also like that. Just gonna put that out there. That is my intention for that game. Endman Gavin, okay? Endman. Administrator, that's me. Yeah, so Arknights Enfield. I've got some character stuff and everything to look at. We've got a live stream for that 16th. Is that nope. So Friday we've got a live stream for Arknights Enfield that I'm hoping to cover. Why am I dying? Can I survive 9 more seconds?
Canst thou endure?
Whoo, buddy. Whoa. Let's go into cover. Let's see if we can. Dude, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There's no way. That's some BS. That's some BS, dude. There's no way. There's no way. That is some holy dude. That had to have been with you know what? That was the reason for that. Somebody that was in my union before, that was 7 days gone, got hired by Shift Up, and then they went into the server and they kicked me from that match. That's what it is. I guarantee you. I'm telling you right now, that's what happened. That's what happened. Somebody that I kicked from my union is getting back at me. Was that not bizarre? I had to have been at like 0 seconds, man. There's no way. There's no way I should have failed that. I literally took like 1 extra damage that I didn't need to. So we'll do a different party makeup. We'll hope and pray that we get the win this time. But that was some BS. Okay? Again, I don't remember what I was talking about. I think it was like Administrator Gavin or something. But we've got some Arknights videos to watch. We've got an Arknights live stream coming up. Talking more about the game before launch and everything. So very much looking forward to covering that. That'll be on Friday. Tomorrow is Sin Editor and the story playthrough. So if you guys are only here for NIKKE content, you will find that here. But as of Friday, we're pretty much going full send with the Arknight stuff, right? So I'm not sure how much I'll be live on the weekend, but I do intend on fully streaming every single day, weekends included, in some capacity, whether it just be for like an hour, half hour, whatever. Obviously, I do want to spend time with my family. I do want to spend time doing adult things that I need to do, like shopping and so on and so forth. Groceries, you know, like necessities. So probably won't be live all day on the weekends, but I will be live in some capacity on the weekends. And then again, Arknights launches, I'm gonna try to be live for longer because I want to be able to cover as much content as possible. Plans for Arknights. I am going to pull on banners. I am not going to spend, at least not that I believe. If I do, it'll probably just be like a monthly subscription thing where I get extra currency or premium currency for logging in every single day for 30 days. If I do spend, it'll just be that, like a subscription-based spend. But my intention for that Arknights account is to have the characters that I want,
Your king shall secure
but
another
not
victory for the
utilize those characters if it comes to any like difficult content, so that way I can show that it's able to be cleared with units that everybody should have access to, and I don't feel like I'm alienating anybody by using units that, you know, the banner may not be available for, or the character may not be available to recruit, because I do feel like there is a little bit of a disconnect for a lot of players when it comes to that stuff. I would like to have a lot of like standard units built and showcase that you are able to take down the content with them, and you're not relying solely on who the next big unit is. But I would also like to still pull for units that I like because of their design or because of like how they might play or whatever, and I'll use them for like exploration content and so on and so forth. But whenever it comes to actually having like a challenge or like maybe a hard story boss or end game modes or whatever else, I would like to utilize characters that everybody should have access to. As stressful as that may be, because I'll probably need to be building those units as well, right, in some capacity, and things and situations could get difficult, but I'm ready for the challenge. I just want to make sure that why am I getting wrecked by Ultra? That's not right. I'm gonna have to resituate my team. Ultra is weak against what again? Electricity? Or no? Fire? No, it's not fire. Fire's in Devilia. I feel like it's electric, right, for Ultra?
Stay tuned.
Am I crazy?
Your lucky bunny is about to shine, High Roller.
Somebody tell me Ultra's weakness, please.
You want me
I feel like it's
this outfit?
I feel like it's electric. Is it electric? No, it's not electric code because that's mirror container. Ultra would be iron? It's iron. His weakness is iron. Let's do this setup. I probably should have put cubes on them. Nope, they're already all cubed up. Okay, so we're good. We're good. I feel like Ultra's weak against iron. Yes, because Ultra is an electric code. That's what it is. My bad. Losing track of my NIKKE skills, okay? And I gotta get rid of the poison chambers too. That was another fault that I made there. Dude, holy crap, man. What? Dude, Ultra just smoked Red Hood.
Let me clear my throat.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, Charmise. Look at that. Excess off.
Dude, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm going full manual. Full manual now. It's time. The gloves are off. I'm not being stuck at this. I can tell you that straight out right now.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, Charmise.
Damn it! That hurts. Come on.
But dude, I can't survive. I can't survive. I will survive. I will survive. I won't lay down and die. I will survive. I have no idea, dude. Ah, shit, this sucks. It sucks. It sucks and I hate it. And survive. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Hopefully, please.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, Charmise.
Please do not kill my Red Hood. Please. And poison.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
What game mode am I playing? I am playing Tribe Towers, or not Tribe Tower, just Tower, right? Just is it still called Tribe Tower? I don't freaking know. It's the towers. I'm playing the Tribe Towers. Dude, Crown just got smoked. I'm sorry for all the voice cracks. I can't help it, okay? I really can't. Things are getting serious.
now, with all my might, onward.
We gotta take out Ultra, so that way I can make sure that I keep my superiority in the tribe rankings, tribe tower rankings. I need to be first.
Regroup.
Ah, shit. Oh, no. This is not good. Okay. No, I'm definitely not. I'm just trying to stay on top of the leaderboard because I've got people that are coming after me by the look of things. I need more do I need more defense, or do I just need to like overheal? I don't know how to approach this situation. I feel like Crown's probably not really overly useful, right, in this fight, because she's not really shielding me from anything. I'm gonna throw in Rapunzel and we'll see how that goes. We're gonna go big brain. We'll double down on heals, okay? Double down. Rapunzel's just a great character overall, okay? W move, you think? We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully it is. It may not be. No promises. But it may be a good move. Oof! Dude! Yikes!
I'll do my best. Cheer me on.
We gotta try to keep up with all the damage that's going on here, man.
Let's hit the road running.
There's a lot of damage to be had. Dude, that just decimated my shields. You know what I also could do? I could not get hit by poison. That would be a good idea, Gavin. Let's actually backtrack. I'm gonna backpedal on what my decision was there. Should I?
Your side.
I'll take it Siren. I'll take it Siren. I'll throw in Litter, because Litter can actually heal my barrier, right? My shield. And then we can throw... Actually, we're gonna throw... What am I doing, dude? What am I doing, dude? We don't need AoE, so Nayuta's actually not really the greatest here, so we'll use... Crown's... she gives me the buff. Sorry, guys, I'm internalizing all my thoughts right now. I'm turning all my bad feelings into good feelings. This might be better, or but no, maybe. We'll try it. We'll try it. Yeah, I think Crown probably is going to be better, not just for the shield though, right? Because I don't think the shield's really doing anything for me, but I think that Iron Code and then the attack power boost, and then being able to heal shields with Litter, as well as getting the extra heals from Rapunzel, might be this might be the move I need to make. Okay, maybe. So now, if we take any extra damage to the barriers or to the cover, I should be able to restore it, at least with Litter.
Life was great.
I'll take lead.
Everyone follow me.
Dude, her like barrier is depleted completely. No, I'm not gonna be able to survive this. That's an astronomical amount of damage. Can I tank the hit, the AoE hit? Can I tank that? I should see if I can tank that hit, like leave everybody out of cover for it. But I'll get stunned though, won't I? Does that stun?
Under the light of the kingdom,
I feel like I might stun. Hello, Zalana. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today? And I'm probably gonna need to heal, so I'll top up Red Hood's health, and I'll see if I can tank this hit. I probably won't be able to. Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so back to the drawing board. Take Crown out, throw in Senti. I did not put a cube on her because I'm smart. Real smart.
Let's hit the road running.
Okay. Red Hood's surviving better, right? Like her health is topped up completely. So that's a good sign. That's good progress. I'm gonna wait for Litter's cooldown. I'm gonna see if Senti's buff is enough for me to tank this. No. Okay. Well, that sucks. Wait, does Senti increase my defense, or does she lower the boss's defense? I'm sorry, I'm playing around with things, guys. I can't help it. I have no idea what I ended off at with the solo raid. I honestly can't remember, but, you know, 3% is not bad. I certainly wouldn't be turning my nose up at it. 3% is good.
Let's hit the road running.
Okay, now I just have to hope and pray that I don't die. Dude, Senti's screwed. Yep. I don't know. Oh, you know what I could do? Obviously. Right? Right? That's all we gotta do, man. That's all we gotta do. We'll just bring her back to life. Thank you, Rapunzel. We can keep playing. Holy smokes, dude. That wrecks. Oh my god, that wrecks. Back to the drawing board. Let's take you out. Let's do... Oh shit, what do I do? Ah, man. What do I do? What do I do?
I'll stick closer to you, Command. I mean,
maybe?
Teacher.
Maybe?
Are we going to do some marine life exploration?
Maybe? That might work. That might work.
I will answer my subjects' calls.
That might work. That might work.
Let's go and find
Nope. Let's do... Who the hell am I looking for?
A battle. I'll get ready.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to think in my head here about like what I should be doing and when I should be actually like speaking out loud about what I should be doing. So my thought process is this time around is that maybe I can tank by overhealing. Possibly. We'll try that out. We'll see how this works for us. This is the new setup I'm going with. I'm gonna try my hardest to get past this. For right now, I'm not overly concerned about it. Like eventually, I'll be able to beat it anyways. But we'll give it our best. We'll give it our best.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet. Let's hit the road running.
Don't kill Eve, please. We need her. I don't have any heals though, do I? Well, I mean,
Would you like to try our signature?
Anchor's a healer, so I got that at least, but she's not exactly what I need. Dude, that freaking skin animation is top tier. The best. Yeah, I got a feeling I'm getting wrecked. Well, there goes Eve, so that wasn't a good plan.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet. Let's hit the road running.
The overheal definitely did help though. So using Anchor is a good possibility for success.
Under the light of the kingdom.
We did learn this. We did learn it. What do I do though? What do I do? Who can I put in place of Eve?
Would you like to try our signature?
Let's hit the road running.
Shit. You are not helping. You can heal shields, but you're not gonna be like. See, here's my problem. When I get my shields wrecked, she's not available fast enough in order to pop her bursts to heal my cover back to where it needs to be, right? So I'm stuck in a conundrum. That could work. That could work. That could work. No, it can't, because it's splitting the damage and she gets hit with AoE. So that's not gonna work. I literally need somebody who's gonna be able to mitigate damage. And you would think that her shield would mitigate damage, but it doesn't, right? Ultra's attack hits through it. Doesn't it? Does Ultra's attack hit through it? I don't know if Ultra's attack hits through it or not. I wonder if I timed her buff. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to time it. Because I honestly don't know. I really don't. Let's just throw you back in here. And we'll put Siren back as well.
Find everyone.
I honestly don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna try, and we'll see. Shit, dude. Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna have to time it as a problem, right?
Life was great, wasn't it?
I'm gonna need to swap. Nope, probably not. Okay, so we'll wait for the timing.
Under the light of the kingdom.
That should be good enough, right? That's close enough. Okay, so the hit. Okay, cool. We can shield through it. Good idea. Thank you, Ball. Appreciate it. But I'm supposed to duck behind cover for the poison, Gavin. You idiot.
My body feels stiff.
Thank you very much for the advice. I appreciate it. I am literally just, I'm floundering right now. My apologies. We'll go full red hood, which seemed to work last time, so that's good. That's a good tactic for the first wave. And then we'll do the timing for crown. Again, that should be close enough.
Everyone follow me.
Yeah, I wasn't really thinking about it, unfortunately, but I mean, the problem is this damn poison. It's incredibly painful, right? Like it's not our friend. It's not our friend at all. Holy shit, dude. Rappia just almost got wrecked. I gotta duck behind cover to deplete the shield for Crown a little bit as well. Like I didn't want her to take the entire brunt of that attack because she would have died and then I wouldn't have had the shield for the wave. Unfortunately. I gotta get ready for that again though, right? So we're gonna need that burst immediately. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's keep going. Let's do it, dude. Bang! Gonna try to duck and cover. Nobody's dead yet. That's good. That is good. I think this should be it. That's the win. Again, thank you very much for the tips there, Ball. Appreciate it. You saved the day. I really don't want to hit the other targets when we're in this run. Shit. We're good. We're good. We got the one. That's the W. That is it. That is it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Wait for the burst when he shoots at the poison, and just duck the earthquake.
Did you see?
Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, it's just where it's tower 1070. The poison depletes my health in like no time whatsoever. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Definitely cannot tank anything at this level. Not anymore. There's no way I can eat anything with my face. It's a hairy situation. Dude, I hate these enemies. Oh no.
The kingdom, oh, shall kneel.
Oh no. Oh, I hate these things. These ones that like ping pong around all over the place. Oh, dude, they're the worst.
Alas, I triumphed not. Forgive me.
What's the secret for those? Somebody please tell me. What's the secret? Is it pierce damage? The friggin' the ball ones that like ping pong around all over the place? Bane of my existence. The absolute worst.
Come. Together, we'll kill the queen.
Crown shield tanks the poison as well? Really? Well, that's good. That's good to know. Thank you. I had no idea. Don't know if this is gonna do anything, but we're gonna try for it. Sure, give me a tip, please, because I can't stand them. They're the worst. Literally the worst. Ah, dude. Can't stand those freaking things. I get wrecked every single time I encounter them.
It has been quite some time since I felt such pleasant emotions.
I think the biggest tip is to get your burst as fast as possible.
We're not done.
Activate the burst as fast as possible, and then you'll survive a chance of winning. Maybe. Or not. Because, again, obviously you guys have seen it. I am failing miserably. Let's take you out of the mix, and we will throw in... Who do I put in? Red Hood?
Enough rest? Let's move.
Red Hood, maybe? Scarlet? Really? Oh, or Scarlet Black Shadow. Okay, I gotcha.
will protect the commander.
Phew. No time for a breather at all.
This way, Commander.
Under the light of the kingdom,
Up ahead.
oh, shall kneel.
Commence firing.
Guess I forgot how this is done.
Scarlet Black Shadow. Okay. Well, that might be the trick then. We'll swap. We'll take out Snow White, and I'll throw in Scarlet Black Shadow.
Change my attire.
Gotta put a cube back on her because I took that off earlier. Yeah, it's rough, dude. It's rough. Like, this is where the tower grind is getting a little sticky.
Them all.
That did not work at all in my favor at all. I don't know if this happens for you guys or not, but on my computer, for whatever reason, if I go to use
I fought beside my sister.
like if I go to use manual play, sometimes the cursor disappears, which is weird. Why is my burst not generating fast enough? What the hell? Hello, Chime. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today? I need your help and assistance. Please help me, please.
My blood's
The
pumping.
king is in trouble.
Phew. No time for a breather at all.
Dude, I freaking hate these things.
This way,
They're the
Commander.
worst.
Wilt thou come view the flowers?
They're the worst.
One stroke, and thou art cleaved
Come on.
through.
One more round.
I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna die and I'm gonna lose. This is not a good feeling. Please, somebody save me.
This way, Commander.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Ah, shit.
Oh, shall kneel.
Well, it was worth a try. I don't know why I'm not able to generate the burst fast with Red Hood though. Something's going on here. It's weird. Normally, whenever I do the quick fire shot like that, there it
Without
increases
fail.
my burst energy like really fast. And it's not doing anything. I don't understand.
Guess I forgot.
This is so
how
weird. This is so weird. Why is that happening? Scarlet manual? I don't know if Scarlet has that for the burst generation though, does she?
Phew. No time for
because this is about like burst energy.
Guess I forgot how this.
Which again, I should be able to build up pretty quickly for the wipeouts. Yeah, maybe. I'll try.
Despite a cursed garments, I'm able to slice a
We'll give it a
rock.
shot.
This attire vexes me.
Ah, shit.
Shall go again.
Dude.
Not bad.
Nope. No! That's not what I want. That's not what I want at all.
This
Shit,
brings to
dude.
mind when I fought beside my sister.
Whoa! That's not what I intended to do at all. Can I resize my screen yet, please?
One more round.
Sorry, guys. I clicked the wrong thing. I borked it. I borked the game. Yep.
Guess I
So let's
forgot how
readjust
this is
that so
done.
that way that's not all screwed up. Sorry, that was a failed attempt. I accidentally clicked inside the window and I was starting to resize things, so that's fantastic. Always good times over here, man. Always good times over here. I'm starting to get a pain in my chest. This is not good.
Guess I forgot how this is done.
I don't understand. I really don't understand. Like, this is so bizarre to me. Maybe.
Right now? Okay.
Maybe?
No problem.
We'll try this out. I got a feeling. Call it a hunch. I just got a feeling. Elig? Yeah, Elig could work. But I don't have Elig built, so Elig's probably not going to work.
Trust me.
That is another character
catch
that I
them
probably
all.
should have some sort of investment in, but I don't.
Guess I forgot how this is done. The Boston's laid upon me with all my might. Onward.
I think I might have figured out something.
Drag on. I shall go again. The Boston's laid upon me.
I think I might have figured out something. I think I might have figured out something. Yeah. There you go.
I'm glad that's
And
all
that's how
it's done.
that's done.
But now I need to go wash up again.
That is how that's done. All you gotta do, well, see, here's the thing, right? So some characters generate burst energy really quickly. And Helm, with her treasure item, is one of those characters.
Laid upon me.
So my thought process was, where I had Crown at the beginning of my list over on this side, Crown was being activated first, but I almost needed Nyuda to be activated so that way she can AoE everything on screen.
Up ahead.
So her burst is really good for AoE,
Shall go again.
more so than obviously Crown's shield was helping me out because the shield literally was not protecting me from anything. And then Helm and Red Hood combined will increase how much burst energy you're getting very, very rapidly. So my thought process was AoE, but also fast burst generation.
Commander, the disruptive element.
And it works. Imagine that. Imagine that, it works. Hey. Yeah.
will protect the commander.
Scarlet definitely did help as well, right? Because Scarlet's the first burst. So my big thing when it comes to a lot of like these towers is using AoE to eliminate all of the enemies as fast as possible, right? It helps tremendously, especially whenever you have stupid shielding enemies like that right front and center blocking all the enemies you need to kill behind them. If you AoE everything down rapidly, you win. You just win. You just have to AoE everything. But Her Highness is very useful, don't get me wrong, Chime.
glad that's
Definitely
all
got to
resolved.
give credit where credit's due.
Now I need to go wash
Crown
up.
has been integral to my progression in this game.
I'm going to
Can't
finish
knock
this
it.
quickly and get back to the warm
Probably
water.
one of the best units in the game.
Guess
If I had to say the best unit in the game, though, I would definitely give it a Rappy Red Hood, followed by Red Hood. Just honestly, the two of those units are the most versatile units in the game, and that's why I give them the most credit. Stinky poo poo, guys. All you gotta screen wipe them. That's all you gotta do. Just screen wipe, build burst energy as fast as possible, and screen wipe. That's how you take care of them. That's it. Those ping pong enemies are no more. Use brain power to beat brain power will always succeed, okay?
I will finish this quickly.
But again, I'm losing my train of thought. Tomorrow, Sin Editor. That's the focus. There will be story spoilers for story 1. Or, well, I guess the story, because there's probably not going to be a story 2. So story will be spoiled over here on the channel. Be prepared. And then we'll get the hard mode bonus scene the following week. But Friday is Arknight's Enfield stream. I don't know if I'll be able to be live when it airs. So if I'm not able to be live when it airs, then we will just stream watching the entirety of it after the fact. For Arknight's Enfield. That's Friday. Sin Editors tomorrow. That's for NIKKE. And that's what we're going to spoil the story on. But as of tomorrow, or not tomorrow, sorry, Friday, we're going to be building like hype for Arknights. And the weekend, I'm going to try to stream a little bit if I can. Expect another short stream, kind of similar to what this one's going to be. And then next week, I'll try to clue up maybe a couple of like things or odds and ends with some other games that I've been trying to work on, like getting some progress done. And the 22nd is the beginning of the whole NIKKE Arknights storyline over here on the channel. Those are the games I'm focusing on as of the 22nd. That's the plan. That's the plan.
Let's hit the road running.
I definitely hear you on the way too many gachas, so that's kind of why I'm going to be trying to focus on Arknights more than anything else, is because I'm more than likely going to end up like shelving a lot of them for the time being until I hit a wall in Arknights, and then I'll come back to the other ones and pick and play around and try to catch up on those as well. But I very much have to be there for day one, and I have to make a solid effort to truly give Arknights the best chance I can. My reasoning behind being so fixated and so focused on it is not only because it's the next big gacha game, but it's because that game is going to be massive. I don't know how else to put it. It is going to be a juggernaut. Like, it's going to be a juggernaut. There's no way around it. You guys have seen footage for this game, right? You guys have seen the characters, the world, the music. You've heard the music that's been advertised by multiple big name groups like Starset and One Republic. The other tracks that they've been putting in the game as well are incredibly majestic and just fitting. There's so much to unpack with that game. It's of the highest quality. Dude, I'm full send. I think that's far enough in towers today, right? But that's my main reason for wanting to dedicate the large majority of this channel to that game as well as NIKKE, is because I truly believe that we are on like the precipice of the next big gacha game. And I don't know how else to put it. That's just what it feels like to me. I really, yeah. Oh, I get you. I get you. I appreciate the loyalty. I appreciate the dedication. I know full well what you mean, because I was like that for a very long time with a lot of different gacha games, and I don't know. I've given chances. I've given enough attention. I've given enough time span to so many different gacha games, and I felt like I couldn't rip myself away from them. But once I did with like Genshin, I knew that I would come back to it, but I felt relieved. It was almost like a weight was lifted off my shoulders, knowing that I didn't have to treat the game like it was my job, if that made sense. I guess that's the only way to put it, right? And I'm happy to be back at it and playing around with it as well, don't get me wrong, but it's just, it felt like, it was almost like a weight was lifted, man. And that's another thing too, right? Like, as a small YouTuber, going into a brand new gacha game that has a lot of promise could really help the growth of the channel, and that helps me realize my dream to eventually be able to do this for a living, right? Like, that's what I would love to do. I really would. I truly mean it. I'm not just saying it from like a monetary aspect where I'm like, oh yeah, it's all about the money. Like, I truly enjoy doing this every single day. Like, I love streaming and chatting with you guys about gacha games and just gaming in general, and it's one of the most enjoyable things that I do, right? Like, and that's why I'm making such a push right now to be doing this every single day. It's my break from work, it's my break from life, and just being able to get there and share this time with you guys and converse about the things that we love. That's a big thing for me, right? Like, that's awesome. And for that to potentially be a living, I'd have to be a fool to not want to try my hardest to make that a reality. And that's just how I can put it, right? But it says that the stream for Arknight's Enfield's release special program will be at 8 a.m. on Friday, my time. That is not going to be possible for me to stream, so we'll be watching the official release special program after the fact. Okay? So when that time comes, Friday, and I'm off work and I'm done for the day, I'll go live. Once reset happens, we'll do our reset and so on and so forth, and then we'll talk Arknights after that, right? Oh, 100%. I know exactly what you mean. And that's kind of where I felt a little bit like left out a little bit with Genshin, and why I would feel even worse going back to like Honkai Impact 3rd right now, just because I'm so far behind on everything. It would suck to have to feel like I missed out on so much, especially with, you know, things being referenced in terms of like, let's just say the Hexen Circle, for example, within Genshin. Like, I feel like a lot of lore was missed by me just because I took a break from it. So I 100% get that sentiment. 100%. I can't deny that.
It's been so long.
But again, I think the main story is my main focus when it comes to a lot of these games anyways, right? So to me, it's like, it's bittersweet, but it is a sacrifice that I have to make in order to want to fixate and focus on these new games that are potential growth places for me, right? On YouTube. So kind of a sacrifice I got to make is all I'm saying. We've got a couple short clips that I want to react to, or like share with you guys, I should say. So I'm gonna just cover those real quick, and then we'll probably just call it after that. But that's it for NIKKE. So bye, Raven. We'll miss you dearly. We love you. See you next time, Raven. See you next time. So again, as you guys can see here, we're on the Arknight's Enfield YouTube page. There's a couple of videos that I didn't really watch or anything. They're only short clips, so it wasn't any point for me to do like full-on reaction videos for them. But I did want to show it off a little bit. And of course, I will be playing NIKKE every single day as well, just to make sure that you are aware of that. Ball and everybody else that's watching after the fact, don't worry. NIKKE is not going anywhere. It will still be here. But I did want to check out these clips with you guys, so we're going to bring them up in different tabs, and then we'll take a look very quickly at the game and what we're going to be expecting here for Arknight's Enfield in the coming days. So first and foremost, we'll take a look at the operator command or combat demo. Sorry. Again, I think the animations are super fluid, man. Holy smokes, dude. And I feel like this is not even doing it justice, because I guarantee you this is not max quality, is it? Is it? Okay, it is, apparently. I felt like it was, like, not the quality it could be, or should be. You'll see a difference when we're in-game, though. I promise. Everything will be 4K, pretty much. And it'll be a higher frame rate as well. But I love the fact that, like, the combat just feels so fluid, right? Is that not a massive, like, drawing point? Like, that's such a selling point, sorry. It is a massive selling point for the game. Like, dude, the freaking combo skills, though. So basic attack, we got the finisher, then you've got the combo skill, sealing sequence. So there's, like, QTE, or not QTEs, but, like, quick, well, yeah, I guess quick times. What is it called? Well, it's a combo attack. You're literally comboing with another character. It's going to be very in-depth. So that's the demo for the end administrator, the main character of the game. You can choose male or female, depending on who you want to play as or who you want to look like. I think, as much as I do like the female design, I more than likely will be going for the male design when the game launches. That's just my own thoughts. I kind of always play male characters whenever it comes to the main character anyways, and as I'm sure you guys are aware, for most gacha games, most of us don't really use the main character for most situations. Like, you normally just get your gacha game character, pull characters from the banners, and that's who you utilize. But we'll see. We'll see in time. Maybe I'll give them a try. We'll see. Next up, we've got Perlica.
Administrator.
Dude, another fantastic looking character.
Lead us in our next step forward, Administrator.
So she's range type then, right? It looks like she's using a wand. The animations are so freaking sleek, dude.
A definitive outcome achieved.
It looks good, right? Does that not look good? Can anybody argue that?
Next step forward, Administrator.
I love how she's literally like just summoning lightning bolts and using these drones to attack for her and stuff too, right? It's almost like she's like an orchestrator. it's super cool looking. Perlica looks awesome. And again, I think she's going to be a character that everybody should be able to obtain quite easily as well, right? I think our first banner character is actually Shen Yu. If I'm butchering that, my apologies.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed.
Again, voices, man. Wicked. Now that feels lower quality. I knew it. I knew that got reduced. Don't do that to me. Give me all the bandwidth.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed. Right there.
Dude, her combat abilities are sick. I love the fact that she's using like 2 swords. Kirito. The freaking animations are top tier.
With practice comes
Good God.
of the swordmancer's art.
But again, I do feel like the English VAs are on point as well. This is a better example of what the game's going to look like. I know that the aspect ratio is off, but like this is higher quality, so you guys can actually see what the game looks like in 4K.
The one in the sarcophagus.
I know I've already reacted to this trailer on stream before, or on this channel before, but this is a true representation of what the game will look like.
You would learn about this world through experience rather than my faint words.
And it releases the 22nd. And if you guys want to sign up for it and you haven't already, check my community post and use my link so that way I get extra chances at winning a PS5. Dude, well, I'm also a sucker for sci-fi, right? This is what I love. I love anything where I can see, like, planets in the background. And this game has tons of those things in it, of the great set pieces. It's more futuristic than other gacha games that I've played. It's got this like rustic charm to it in certain areas where it's also industrialized in other areas. There's poop. there's poop. But the game looks wicked. It looks wicked. There's so many different things that you can do. There's like character interactions and so on and so forth, and you can build your bond with them. You can watch a street cleaner cleaning up garbage on the streets and poop. The combat looks incredible. The characters look incredible. The animations are super fluid. It is completely open world. You got this massive factory system where you could farm materials passively. The water looks incredible. The story, from what I understand, is really good. I haven't had any of it spoiled for myself, thankfully, but it looks really good. And from what I've been hearing, the story is actually solid, and it's only going to get better. If Arknights, from what I understand, is anything to go off of for Arknights Enfield, then the story in Arknights is incredibly impactful as well. So I would expect no less for Enfield. But that's the beta test trailer, right? Advance and Expand. This has been out for forever. And again, we've reacted to it over here anyways before. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm going to try to get another PS5 entry. Yeah. Thank you, Ball. But again, characters super cutesy. There's a lot of really good designs, man. I can't deny it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring up the Arknights Enfield page again, and then we can take a look at the website again together. I think I have this done right. Is this gonna be right? I feel like this is, yeah. Okay, so this is all cropped and weird. How do I do this in a decent looking way? My apologies, guys. My apologies. I don't know how I'm supposed to... Okay, well, anyways, screw that. Here it is. You're getting what you're getting, okay? As you guys can tell, there have already been 35 million pre-registrations globally. It's going to be a big game, I promise you. There it is. Here's some cool looking characters we're going to take a look at again as well. I think this is showing up properly. Okay, we're good. My face is covering them though. So maybe I go up like this. There we go. Will I do a review for this game? 100% I will be. 100%. So let's see. We've got, well, here's the other thing. The whole factory system where you were talking about respecting your time, you can actually use blueprints that other users make available in case you don't want to mess with it. So if you don't even want to learn the system, you can borrow somebody else's blueprint and just implement their factory piece into your own factory, so that way it farms resources for you. So that's kind of respecting your time big time as well, right? Again, we've got other characters over here like Administrator Girl. We've got Perlica. What's this 2D toggle? Ooh! Okay, we got 3D models as well. I forgot about that. Let's go back up to Administrator. This is Administrator Dude with the 3D animation. Looking pretty sick. We got Administrator Girl, or Dudette. Looking pretty sick. That's all I'm saying. Perlica, who we just seen in action. Looking pretty sick. Very cute. We've got Shan Yu, which I'm probably butchering the name of again, but again, we just seen her using 2 swords. Anybody who uses 2 swords is a badass. We've got Levitane eating a popsicle, or yep, it's a popsicle, and looking fiery, looking red hot. Freaking cool looking character. Yvonne chasing after something and using her tail to throw the something. Looking pretty good. Pretty good looking character is all I'm saying. We've got Gilberta, who doesn't want to load, apparently. Gilberta's not here for the party. We got Gilberta, where are you? Gilberta! Gilberta! We got Gilberta, who's stuck in 2D mode, but looks really good. Ardelia, I think she uses sheep, right? Yep, so she uses a sheep. That's pretty cool. Very cutesy for all you cutesy anime lovers out there. Here's your character. She's a sheep. We've got one of the coolest looking characters in my opinion, Ember, who looks fantastic and is definitely somebody that I'll be trying to recruit. I love the strong lady with the cool blade. That arm blade is sick. And then of course another character I will be trying to recruit, Last Right. Yeah, that's right, I remembered her name. Very clumsy looking, adorable, but at the same time, I'm a sucker for blue. And she's got a lot of blue. Looks incredible, in my opinion. And then we have Li Feng. Cool looking dude, right? Very agile. Very Kung Fu-esque. I think he looks pretty cool. We've got Pogranishnik. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but looks like Sephiroth. That's pretty cool. We like Sephiroth. He's from Rhode Island faction as well, apparently. So, I mean, he looks cool. We've got Alesh. This dude's a fisherman. And again, looks pretty cool. That's all I'm saying. So, any dude lovers out there, there's dudes in this game as well. Don't have to feel like it's all just one gender, like other games that we play on this channel. And then we've got Arclight, who I don't remember seeing the last time I was looking at the video or the webpage, but looks pretty interesting. I'll say that much. Looks cool. I want to see that animation again, though. So this looks like a very fast character, like lightning fast. Arclight makes sense. Aviwena. That's a very cute looking character. I like it. Again, I like the animations. She's kind of like bunny-esque, right? We've got Dapan, which is the big panda that likes to eat ramen like me and puts his sunglasses on with his chopsticks. That's pretty sick. So you can play as a big panda man if you want. And then we've got Snowshine, who's a snowboarder / polar bear girl, and that looks really cool. I like the snowboard, so that's a relatable character. We got Wolfguard, who I'm gonna guess is a wolf, right? Wolfguard makes sense. That this is a wolf, and he probably guards stuff, so his name is Wolfguard. We've got Jai, who looks very like priestessy nun kind of vibe. Gonna guess she's like holy or involved with the church somehow, maybe some sort of religion. We've got Akakuri, who looks like a squirrel girl. Yeah, that's right, I rhymed. Squirrel girl. Again, very cutesy. And Antal, which is a reptile man with whatever that is. Looks like a gun. I don't know if it is or not, but that's Antal. Catcher. That's a fantastic name. Is this a dog boy? I feel like this is a doggo. And then we've got Estella, who looks very sleepy. Sleepy Estella. Fluorite, which also looks like a reptile girl. Right? That tail says reptile. Am I wrong? Was that a reptile girl? Yep, she's a reptile. There you go. And those are the characters that we have to look at so far. As you guys have been noticing, there's a rating over here, right, for like 4-star, and then there's like 5 stars, and just let you know, give you an idea what you're looking for in terms of rarity. This is a 6-star character, so Levitane's going to be very hard to recruit. Yvonne's going to be hard to recruit. Gilbert. Oh, we got Gilberta. She woke up. She's out of 2D mode. Look at that, drawing that heart for us because she wants to show her love. It just took her a little bit of time to get ready. That's all, guys. So there's Gilberta. Finally, she made her appearance. And then Ardelia 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 5. You know what I mean. There's different rarities. They're there. I think they all look really cool. Then there's all kinds of different like lore and stuff to explore on this, and different spaceships and everything it's talking about, and different landmarks that we're going to be encountering out in the open world. And dude, this game is going to be filled to the brim with all kinds of different story content for us to consume and to learn. And for anybody that has the time to do so, it'll be there. You know what I'm saying? But again, pre-registration's there. There, you guys see it. All goals are met, man. This is going to be a big game. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, that I think is going to do it for the stream. We're going to keep it, like I said, a little bit short here. Sorry about the late start. Tomorrow should be better. And we will do Sin Editor tomorrow for NIKKE, right? So we'll do a 10 pull for label, and then we'll go through the story. We'll just keep it at that. That's what it's going to be. That's what we're going with tomorrow, okay? But anyway, that is going to do it for this one. Thank you guys very much for joining me. As always, if you're watching after the fact, please subscribe to the channel for more Gods of Victory NIKKE content, and then the upcoming Arknights Enfield content, which we talked about pretty much all stream. Thank you guys very, very much for supporting the channel, and give the video a thumbs up if you're watching after the fact. Really appreciate it, and come and join us for the streams and hang out with all the awesome people in chat. Yeah, that's right. All of you awesome people in chat. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate you. I will see you all tomorrow. Take care. Have a good evening. Peace.